I swear that last part of the intro always gives me a headache. In any case, hello there. It's finally time to begin the next Let's Play, after a 2-month hiatus that may or may not have been planned. In any case, as you all can see, we're going to be playing Pokemon Yellow. There's going to be a somewhat casual playthrough. I will be playing with the rule sets of trying to play in set mode and not using any healing items during battle, but besides that, for the team, pretty much anything goes. I will be trying to play with the restriction of keeping the starter on the team, which, if you're not aware, for Pokemon Yellow is the Pikachu that we just saw. And no, you cannot evolve it, which is honestly the one flaw I see in that system, but so be it, I guess. Anyways, everything looks good. Text speed fast, animation on, battle cell set, sound mono, print normal. Yep, that looks good to me. You may wonder why there's already a continue option. That would be because I tried recording this 2 previous times and it failed. Well, technically it didn't fail, it's just the audio was completely screwed up. And technically speaking, I don't even know if this attempt is going to work right, but I messed around with the settings enough, tried to do another test, like a short 50-second test recording, and it sounded somewhat better, so let's hope it works. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof! I don't know how I got that nickname. The world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights, and somehow aren't arrested immediately. Myself? I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Let's see. I could name myself the person from Titanic, the person from the anime, or I can name myself the color of piss. Or new name. Yeah, I think I'll name myself new name. No, let's actually put in the right name. And yes, I am the weirdo that likes to put in lowercase as well for these types of things. Unless I'm doing a joke name, in which case anything goes. Right, so your name is Jordan. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. I don't know how that works exactly. I can't remember what exactly is his name again? Oh, this leads to so many possibilities. I could put the most vulgar thing possible in here, but I'll be nice and put the most mildly vulgar thing I possibly can. Perfect. That's right, I remember now. His name is— oh crap! That's what we all said when he was born. Jordan, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits you, and many hours of RNG biting you in the ass. Screw this, I want to play the SNES. Sadly, no, we cannot just play a whole bunch of SNES games for the entire duration of the Let's Play. I wish we could, but sadly no. Anyways, before I forget, time to get the one potion in our, item storage that I always forget about in every single game. Up to, I think, Gen 3, because I don't honestly remember if Gen 4 or 5 have it, and I honestly don't think 6 or 7 even have item storage. Well, item storage within the PC, I mean. Hey wait, don't go out there! You might get attacked by a Rattata, which, despite being incredibly common, can somehow move a 2-ton boulder. When you put that into context, the world of Pokemon is a very scary place. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. And here we shall now witness Professor Oak defy the laws of RNG and Pokemon logic, and have a Pokemon that is not programmed to appear on this route appear before him. Apparently being a Pokemon professor just means you get to defy the laws of your own reality. And apparently he's also the best Pokemon trainer because he can just catch without needing to damage Pokemon at all. Lucky him. Whew. A Pokemon can appear any time in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. I'll just give you this creature with limitless death-dealing potential. Well, okay, in the case of a Dunsparce, it's probably not death-dealing potential as much as it is pity potential, but the point still stands. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Oh crap, why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Oh, whatever, just wait there. Look, Jordan, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient. Oh, crap. I'll give you one later. Impatient prick. Alright, so for Pokemon Yellow, something that I honestly wish a lot of the other Pokemon games would do, or at least for their spin-offs, is we get an Eevee as our starter. Eevee, very wonderful Pokemon, mediocre stats to start, but can evolve into many forms, in this game 3, Flareon, Vaporeon, and one we're definitely going to be getting, Jolteon, you know, arguably the best electric type in Gen 1, but hey, wait a sec, what? No way, Jordan, I want this Pokemon! Oh crap, he snatched the Pokemon! You dickhead! Oh crap, what are you doing? I knew that name choice was a good idea. Gramps, I want this one! But... oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. You impatient prick. Jordan, come over here. Jordan, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. It's not like I wasn't there watching you do that. And we have received a Pikachu, which, while not a bad Pokemon, is very annoying because we can't evolve it. That fact will infuriate me till the end of time. Do you want to give a nickname to the Pikachu? No. I may decide on nicknames later, but let's just say during the first attempt, I gave it a very stupid nickname that just got more and more stupid as I tried to keep pronouncing it. Wait, Jordan! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on! Alright, now for the battle that will either be easy as piss or annoying as hell. One or the other. There's no in between. Oh crap, he wants to fight! Oh crap, he sent out a normal type. We're screwed. Well, it seems this run Pikachu has some decent HP for once. I'm gonna check his other stats while we're here, actually. Well, at least his attack and special is actually balanced for once. For some odd reason, Pikachu's and Raichu's by extension, I don't know why, it feels like whenever I raise them in Pokemon games, they always lean slightly more towards attack, even though in most instances they don't have many good physical attacks. Or at the very least, you know, especially in Gen 1 through 3, you would think they would have higher special because, you know, you're shocking people. In any case, I'm not too certain I need to explain most of the rules of Pokemon. The basic rules consist of enter into a Pokemon battle with an opponent, try to reduce your opponent's HP to 0 before they can do the same to you, use various moves at your disposal to win. Some can affect opponent's stats, others just straight up deal damage, others deal status effects. The strategy for early game is basically throw all strategy out the window and start hitting the Thunder Shock attack and never stop. This may take a while. That is not helping. Okay, there's a chance we may lose the first fight. Yeah, usually for this fight you need to do at least, like, 5 hits. And, yeah, his Eevee does not really help with that. Yeah, am I great or what? Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Jordan, Gramps, smell you later. Joke's on him, I just farted. What? That was bad timing. Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. Alright, Pikachu, we've only known each other for approximately 1.5 minutes, and our first encounter as trainer in Pokemon we lost. How do you feel about that? Yeah, that seems about right. Truth be told, I'm surprised that I managed to win in the other two failed recordings, and yet this one I botched so badly. Hopefully Pikachu's still healed, yep. Alright, on to adventure. Alright, I think for this Let's Play I'm definitely not showing all wild encounters unless it's something that either we haven't encountered before, or it's something that I plan to get for the main team. In terms of what we're doing for, I guess, technically completion's sake, even though doing a 100% playthrough of any Pokemon game is one hell of an endeavor. We're going to be catching roughly, I'm gonna estimate roughly 30 or so by the end of it, counting evolutions and whatnot. Solely because I know for a fact we need to get roughly, it's either 15 or 20 or so for one of the special items later on in the game that we need for either progression or else sign that's just very nice to have, and we need to, you know, have improved our total number of Pokemon by then. But in any case, I will be showing off like if a new Pokemon is encountered and giving a brief summary. Will this be very detailed? No, I'm gonna be telling it to you in like 10 seconds. Pidgey, what does it do? It is a ship. No, I'll be more descriptive than that. Pidgeline, decent flying type overall. Mediocre balanced stats, but it's alright, I suppose. Truthfully, it has some very weird developments in later games, but in this first game it just has the basic flying type moves you would expect. Gust, which, surprisingly, I don't think is actually a flying type move. Can learn Fly. I want to say Aerial Ace, but I'm not sure. And etc. Not bad, but there's arguably better options. Also, the one fun part about doing a yellow Let's Play is that at the start you face a lot of Pidgeys, and therefore you have a much easier time getting experience. Which is good, because now we need even more than ever because we lost the first rival fight. And that inherently means that the final you know what, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grind some more, actually. Well, here we have the mortal enemy of my entire lifetime, Rattatas. Brief summary for them would basically be similar to Pidgey, mediocre, but well, not really balanced stats. Mediocre stats, but they do focus on speed and physical attack, which makes sense. It's a normal type. It's a decent physical attacker, I suppose. Does learn some decent moves, and those moves do improve as the games go on. Although, funnily enough, especially in Gen 1, Rattata can actually learn a lot more TMs than you would expect, which, to be fair, some people may expect that because it's a normal type, but to be fair, there are other normal types in this game that just don't. Like, if I recall, it can learn Bubble Beam in this game, which, as a certain other popular YouTuber showed off, makes a single Rattata run of this game much easier than you would think. Yeah, overall it's not terrible, but other options will generally outclass it as the game goes on. But if you'd like to use it, why not? I mean, hey, when we're talking about casual Pokemon run, it's never about what's the best, it's what you are A, going to enjoy using, and B, what produces the most memes as a result. Hallelujah, we're finally at level 7, now I can get on with this. And hopefully Pikachu is less pissed at me. Let's check. Well, that's better than before. There, let's get in here and heal up. I would make the joke about completely free healthcare for any and all pets and animals in this universe, but everybody and their mothers made that joke at this point. So instead, let's go on our way to Viridian Forest and do some stupid bullcrap. Excuse me. Pikachu, quick. Thundershock him now. Alright, fine, just don't listen to me. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's go buy some crap.
Hey, you came from Palatown?
No, I came from Cinnabar, clearly.
You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him?
Yes, I will totally take this package that may or may not contain millions of dollars worth of items in it. Thank you. Alright, let's get back to Palatown. I will most likely just cut this out because basically nothing happens. Oh, you guys missed so much from that trip. There was a wild ho-oh and everything. Alright, let's get on with it. Hello there, sir. I have your parcel here. I require a signature and a $50 tip. I'm not getting the $50 tip, am I?
Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me?
And we've delivered the parcel. What will be contained in this parcel, we shall never know.
Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered.
Okay, that line right there annoys the piss out of me, because what on earth is a custom Pokeball supposed to be? Like what, a Master Ball? I don't know if I'd call it custom, because technically they are manufactured somewhere. Like they are manufactured on an assembly line, they're just presumably a lot harder to make than other ones. What, is it a Pokeball that was specially designed to hold 2 Pokemon? Is it a Pokeball with a cup holder on it? I guess that must either hold a very small cup, or the thing has to be constantly expanded the entire time it's usable. Or else you string while you have your drink in, it falls to the ground. That'd be a heck of a design.
By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps! Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out!
Ah! Oh crap! Good timing.
I need to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention, Pokedex.
In comparison, just saying the Pokedex, but alright.
It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught, and somehow won't give you full data unless it is in your ownership.
The Pokemon, not the actual Pokedex, I mean. Which begs the question of how useful this thing is.
It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Jordan, oh crap! I need you to take these with you.
And we received the Pokedex. Will this be useful at all for our journey? Absolutely not.
To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. And then I realized there were more than 1,000 of them, and I decided that plan was stupid, so instead I'm having you two do it. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. It will only take many countless hours and months of RNG nonsense to complete. And also a lot of money now that the older games have gotten far more expensive to get. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Jordan, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sister. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha!
I think I must steal a town map. Alright, and now we finally have sort of free reign to do whatever the heck we want. First things first, let's steal a town map.
Grandpa asked you to run an errand? That would take you many months and countless hours of manipulating RNG and whatnot to complete it? Wow, what a dick. Here, this'll help you.
And we received a town map. Will this be useful at all? I'd like to say heck no, but technically when I first played through this a while ago... Well, not a while ago, it was more than a year ago at this point. Okay, technically speaking, I played it back when I was roughly 6 and was very stupid, but then it came on the 3DS Virtual eShop, or the Virtual Console on the eShop, and I played through it again, and at some point, after doing a playthrough that was much better, because I actually knew what the heck I was doing, at one point I thought to myself, oh hey, I can't remember if Saffron or Fuchsia is where the 5th gym is at, I better look at the map to see. And then I went check my inventory, and then I forgot I never actually got it from the start of the game. So it's useful if you don't know what you're doing, but if you know what you're doing, you really don't need to bother, but I figured I'd show it off anyway. Regardless, now that we finally have access to the ability to catch Pokemon, now we've completed that quest. I say that as if it was a standard traditional RPG. Anyways, now we've done that, we can finally buy Pokeballs. So what shall we do? Spend all of our money. Right, I forgot. You can't actually hold it to increase the number. You have to specifically keep tapping it. Wonderful. Alright, we'll get 10 Pokeballs worth $2,000. Because of course it is. To be fair, out of all things that would theoretically cost a lot of money, a device that can somehow encapsulate a living organism in digital form to be physically transported without any sort of cumbersome aspect to it probably would be a good deal to get that at like $200. So in any case, for this run through this game, there's one main team member I need to get in this first starting area before we proceed. And that is mainly because otherwise the first gym is a massive pain in the ass without it. Technically there's 2 candidates here that I'm considering, and it looks like the purple one won out. Why do I keep encountering these things at level 2? Alright, so yes, the first member of this team, outside of our starter, is going to be a Nidoran. They are a line that, well, 2 lines technically speaking. Nidoran male and Nidoran female technically evolve into different Pokemon when they get to a certain level and then later on by a Moonstone. But they have very similar move pools. The main difference is that the Nidoran male line turns into more offensive attackers with more speed and more physical attack. Although I think their special is the same in this game, but I think that changes later on. And Nidoran females, their line eventually turns into a series that is a bit more bulkier. They usually have a bit more defense and I think more health. I'll need to check that. And in later games, more special defense, but that doesn't apply to this game because the stats are aligned differently in comparison to how future games handle it. I'll get into that a bit more later when we encounter more psychic types, because they're kind of the prime example of it. Or perhaps when we encounter a Chansey, whenever the heck that happens. Anyways, let's see if we can get this thing without horribly fainting it. Good enough. That right there is why training this thing is going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, let's see if this works. Now, I know it's completely pointless, but one small detail I've always enjoyed about Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon specifically is the idea of, like, when you successfully capture a Pokemon, the Pokeball just turns to whatever was the primary color of the Pokemon you caught. I know that's a very small detail and it really doesn't matter for jack crap, but I've always enjoyed that for some reason. I wonder if that affects shinies in the next game, like if that would affect the color of the Pokeball when it's used on one. I'll have to look that up. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. Yeah, it's not going to be doing jack crap for poison attacks in this game. No nickname, I will decide on one either never or much later. Alright, so our team starting out shall be Pikachu and Nidoran male. Sadly, I don't believe we'll be getting a new member for quite a while, honestly, because I'm planning a very specific team for this setup, because, truth be told, there is something else I'm planning on using this team for besides this Let's Play, but that'll be shown much later on and as time goes on. In any case, with that, I suppose I'll heal up and then we'll end the part. Okay, I've successfully healed up. Alright, well, with that, I believe that's about it for this part. Next part, we shall proceed through to the north, I guess, technically, to the next town. And, hopefully we'll be able to proceed with the... Actually, wait, hold on. There is something I need to show here first before we move on with that, but that'll all be in the next part. Off camera, I'll be getting more experience for Nidoran male. I'll probably try to have both of them at level 8 or so by the time during the start of the next part, so that'll all be done off screen, so I don't bore all of you viewers with my random nonsense. In any case, with that, that'll be the end of this first part here. Hope you all enjoyed, and I suppose I'll see you all Hopefully soon, mainly depends on how quickly I can get the next part taken care of and recorded. In any case, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.